Hey, you may think it's easy being a detective. Do you think you have what it takes to be one? You'll have to really stretch your brain to figure out some of these. Buckle up, let's begin. Number 1. One night, a woman receives a call from the police.
Your husband was murdered. You should come to the crime scene as soon as possible and...
The woman drops the phone, shocked, and drives 20 minutes to the crime scene. As soon as she reaches the crime scene, the police arrest her and she is convicted of murder. How do the police know she committed the crime? If you're not sure, listen to the clues slowly from the beginning and all will make sense. I'll give you some time to think. Are you ready? The police didn't tell her where the crime scene was, yet she already knew where to go. She didn't think it all the way through. Did you get it? Even if you failed, you still have 2 more chances. Number 2. A murderer is condemned to death. The judge gave him the option of choosing his own cause of death. He has to choose between 3 rooms. The first room is full of raging fires. The second is full of assassins with loaded guns. And the third room is full of lions that haven't eaten in 3 years. You know he already figured out which room is the safest of the 3. But the real question is if you did it too. Take your time. Are you ready for the answer? The third room. Because those lions haven't eaten in 3 years, so they are dead. If the judges are smart enough, I don't think he'll get away with this. He may starve like the lions did. There is still 1 more chance left. Don't give up just yet. Give it a try. Number 3. A dead female body lies at the bottom of a multi-story building. It looks as though she committed suicide by jumping from one of the floors. When the detective arrives, he goes to the first floor of the building, opens the closed window, and flips a coin towards the floor. He goes to the second floor and does the exact same thing. He continues to do this until he gets to the top floor of the building. When he comes back down, he states that it was a murder and not a suicide. How does he know that? Did you catch that specific clue? Remember, this is your last chance for redemption if you already lost the 2 riddles before. Okay, let's get to the answer. She couldn't have jumped from any of the floors because when the detective went to each floor, all of the windows were closed. After all the investigation, now the detective's gotta work overtime to find the killer. Talk about some mind-bending riddles. How did you do? Were you one of the few that could answer 3 out of 3? Share your results in the comments below.